What is going on, Curly Crew? Good morning and happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Obviously, it's been a lot going on, guys. We just shot a new campaign for Curl Daddy, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. But before we go into it, this is going to be a very short live because I'm going to really go into the point, but also remember to subscribe to the channel, right? Give me some love, tap on the screen, get that thumbs up, and obviously check us out at curldaddy.com. So, obviously, we had to travel to our next destination, and I just wanted to really talk about a travel essential I think that you guys should definitely look into. It's not one of the things with Curl Daddy, guys, I'm going to be honest with you guys, is that I try every product that is formulated by the brand, and I experience it, and then I see how when people start really purchasing it and really experiencing the Curl Daddy products, the feedback that comes back is usually the same feedback that I already had when I tried it, but sometimes a client will use a product in a completely different way, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting, and I learned from that. So this was a very beautiful journey, and it was a very beautiful experience because I was able to travel with a new product that we decided to launch probably 2 weeks ago, which is a Heal Me Up balm. And the Heal Me Up balm was a product that obviously was supposed to be something else and became this whole different balm. And it's a beautiful experience. And I was able to travel with it for the first time. And I learned some things about it that I wanted to share with you guys. So I want to share with you guys. So 10 reasons why you guys should travel with our Heal Me Up balm, right? Keisha, how are you? Game, let me know where you guys are from. If you guys have any questions related to the scalp, hair, any other products that I'm talking about, please drop the questions on the live. Let me know where you guys are from. I appreciate your engagement, and I appreciate you guys popping in this morning and really giving me some love. All right. So 10 reasons to travel with our Heal Me Up balm, which you guys can find on curldaddy.com, right? It is a 0.24 ounce glass round compact packaging, right? You can actually even put this in your, so you could travel with it, and you can put it in your pocket if you want to, right? So it's going to, one of the ingredients, the hero ingredient is Brahmi oil. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Brahmi oil, but Brahmi oil is known for the oil of grace. And one of the things that how can I say this? I just don't really enjoy planes, and I just don't really like to fly like that. I mean, I don't have a problem with flying. I just have a problem with when we are up 36,000 feet up in the air, and the plane wants to kind of go through like bumps and deeps, and like I just like that makes me very, very anxious and very nervous. And I'm a very calm, chill type of guy, but I'm like, that makes me like, I'm like, get me out of here. So I was able to travel with the our Heal Me Up balm, which has Brahmi oil, and it's supposed to has so many benefits, right? And obviously going was okay, but coming back, I was able to really experience the Heal Me Up balm in a different way, because you guys probably know that there's some weather in bad weather in the Caribbean. So I think we were experiencing all of that, some of that weather. And obviously the plane was doing its thing. And I was like, okay, whatever. Everything's gonna be okay. But I used the Heal Me Up balm, and that really helped me a lot. That's why I wanted to jump on this live. So the one thing I was like, I put like 10 reasons to travel with the Heal Me Up balm, and I just want to really share that with you guys. So it's going to relieve stress, right? Brahmi oil helps calm the mind and the body during the flight. And that's exactly what it did for me. I was just like, okay, it did really make me calm. I usually take like melatonin, or I will take something to really chill me out, or I'll have like, you know, a shot of something. But, you know, I just didn't want to deal with alcohol at all. And I just didn't want to do, it was not that long of a flight. I just didn't want to do some melatonin or anything like that. Curl Daddy. It's about loving your Amira. Curl Daddy is plant-based products free of harsh chemicals to promote hair growth and scalp health. And today we're just talking about the Heal Me Up Balm um, that really helped me on this flight, right? So it's going to help calm the mind, and it's also going to calm the mind and body during flights, especially if you have a very long flight, right? Oh, no, no. I'm not taking it like that. No, you're good. Moisture, it's going to moisturize skin. So it's going to prevent dryness caused by the cabin air. The cabin air is very dry, guys. Especially when you're flying really long flights, it does get very dry. So you have to moisturize, and this is a very beautiful way to moisturize your skin. It is also, it is also going to soothe the scalp. So one of the things that I also did is that I took some of it. Um, this is what it looks like. I don't have a sample with me, but if you guys go to the website curldaddy.com, you will see what it looks like. It's a round glass jar with a plastic cap, and it has Curl Daddy. It's a very tiny packaging because it's meant also for travel. But it's very pure. It's a very pure product. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. You guys see, and it's non-greasy, which is very. This is the scent that like chills out, which is amazing. All right. So it's going to moisturize skin. It's going to prevent dryness caused by the cabin air. It is also going to soothe the scalp, so you could actually do a scalp massage, and really it's going to hydrate your scalp, but it's also going to balance you while you are on your trip. And I'm really talking about a flight here because that's how I experienced it. Obviously, you guys can definitely experience it if you guys are driving, if you guys are going on a train ride, if you guys are on the bus, a long bus ride, if you guys are really traveling anywhere and in any type of transportation, you guys can use the Heal Me Up Balm by Curl Daddy. One of also the things that I noticed is that it's going to ease tension, and I got very tense during the flight, especially when they're like, "Put your seatbelt on," you know what I mean? Like, and I understand that, you know, just me applying the Heal Me Up Balm, it like I applied it to my temples, I applied it to my neck, I applied it to behind my ear, and it really released some of the tightness that I was experiencing, which is very, very cool. It is also boost my focus. Like, obviously an hour before landing, I was able to really get my book and read some things. I love to read when I'm flying because I get very inspired. So I noticed that it literally like gave me a boost of focus. So it's again Brahmi oil. It's going to support mental clarity, which is very cool, and it's also going to calm your energy during long trips, right? This was a 3.5 hour flight. It wasn't that long, but for me, it was like a 7 hour flight, right? Because I don't really like flying, but it is what it is. It is also going to nourish your lips and your hands. I applied it to my hands. I put a little bit to my lips because my lips were really dry. So that really helped moisturize. So it literally acts like a all-in-one travel moisturizer because you can use it anywhere, everywhere. It is also going to reduce inflammation, right? It's going to help if you have sore muscles. It's going to just really help. reduce the inflammation if you are sore, especially after long travel hours. It is a thing. But again, it is also going to, especially also if you don't wear a beanie during flight, the hair can be very dry during flight, especially again if you have very long flights. It can definitely cause dry hair, or if you, or the changes of weather, it does have an effect on your hair. So obviously the brahmi oil is going to be, I hope that I'm answering your questions. As how does it work? I hope that I'm answering your question here. Let me know where you guys are from, guys. Thank you so much. It is also a natural aromatherapy. Because of the scent. It has a very grounding scent. Brahmi oil. Obviously, there's a combination of mango butter. There's shea butter. There's some other oils, jojoba. There's a few ingredients in the Heal Me Up Balm. It's a combination of the ingredients that really create this grounding herbal scent to promote inner peace um, during your flight or your journey. So I would describe the Heal Me Up Balm. It's like portable luxury, right? It's a very compact, it's clean, intentional ingredients, designed for self-care wherever you go, right? Wherever you go. Even 36,000 feet up in the air, you can use the Heal Me Up Balm by Curl Daddy with Brahmi oil. But I wanted to share that with you guys because I hope that it inspire and it helps you guys, for you guys that are either traveling, you know holidays are coming soon. I'm sure you guys are going to be traveling, whether you guys are embarking on a journey by yourself, with family, friends. It's important to hello from Paris. What is going on, Sasa 25? Welcome in. So let's see, Sasa's in Paris. Like if I had to fly from New York to Paris, I would have to use the Heal Me Up Balm during the whole flight to keep me chill. And it also like helps you like soothe, release stress. It just kind of chills you out, but it doesn't chill you out whether it does. If you are sleepy, it's going to make you fall asleep. But if it also kind of, it's very soothing. It's not like lavender has a very soothing where it wants to put you to sleep. The Heal Me Up Balm by Curl Daddy, it's very like chill, but it doesn't put you to sleep. But if you're sleepy, it's going to take you there. But if you're up, it's going to energize you, if it makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense here. But thank you so much for joining today's live. I appreciate you guys that liked, followed, shared. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check us out at curldaddy.com. It's also, I'm going to be honest with you guys, Heal Me Up Balm is a very beautiful gift for anyone in your journey that you want to say thank you to because of the benefits of it. But I appreciate you guys for joining. Again, it's a handcrafted experience with vegan ingredients, free of harsh chemicals, no artificial fragrances, um, paraben free, sulfate free, like you guys know, cruelty free. We love our animals. But I appreciate you guys for joining today. Make sure you check us out, subscribe to the channel, and remember, guys, to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. All right. I hope that this was able to inspire you guys, and I hope that I was able to help you. But again, 10 reasons to travel with the Heal Me Up Balm. That was the topic for today. Be safe, take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys soon, all right?